Neoa read a book cover to cover in a single session at a rate of 55 pages per hour. After 4 hours, she had 350 pages left to read. Let Y represent the number of pages left to read after X hours. So first of all, you've got to understand the graph. This, and I would label it. So go ahead, everybody label the graph. This is always, X is always time. Okay, so this is always going to be time. Whenever time's involved, anyway, your X axis is going to be related to time. So it's a steady evolution. Time is always evolving. It doesn't break. You don't get a moment free. When there's time ticking away, it is not going to stop ticking. All right. So maybe to the end of the planet, the end of the universe. But for now, we're not concerned with that. Well, maybe we should be, but we're not. So here we go. So time is going to be in what? It's going to be in hours. Okay. So I'm going to label this graph X hours. Make sure you do the same, everybody. And I mean everybody. This is what gets you the points. And I'm going faster. I'm not going to give you so much time to get this down. When I check it, and that's it. So time in hours, and we're going to compare that with the pages left to read, okay? So how many pages are we going to start with? At 0 for X, with no time. This is the question in the chat.
Is it 1 second, 570?
Okay, right, because 4 hours, right? So you've already read 4 hours, right? Yeah, no, I like what you're thinking, right? Because 4 times 55 is 220, right?
Yeah.
And so 220 plus 350 is 570. You're right. You got it. Was that Keats?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. You got 3 points for that. Good job. Getting
Yeah.
3 points for Keats. Okay, so that's a big part of doing this, guys, is just, there's Keats, 3 points for you. Nice job. A big part of this, guys, is just understanding the problem. So now we know that there was 570 pages to read at the very beginning, but now we're looking after 4 hours. This graph is starting after 4 hours, and there's 350 pages left to read. Which graph is going to be the best graph here? Is it possible that this graph could have a negative y-intercept? This one down here is a negative y-intercept. It's not possible or possible. Lock into this. Okay, so showing this one down here, negative y-intercept. Is that possible in this graph? Can you have negative pages to read? Is that possible? No, it's not. So this one's out. This is not a possibility. You can't have negative pages to read, guys. So it's definitely not that one. It's not B. Now, is this the right possibility here? We have 350 pages. Well, it seems like it could start here. So let's say this is 350, but is this the right relationship? We have a positive y-intercept, yes, okay. That would be 0, 350, okay. So that's where the graph starts, but is the amount of pages left to read going to go up as we go over time? Does this graph make sense? Gabriella says no, and I agree with you. Why not? Well, what kind of graph would you need? Does this make sense? No, the answer is no. Because we can't have a graph of, the slope should not be going up. Okay? The line slope in this one is wrong. So what kind of graph would we have? Okay, now we're going to get to the nitty gritty. What is this graph going to look like? This is still going to have 350 here. 0, 350 is going to be our y-intercept, because there are 350 pages left to read. So that part's good, but we're going to go down. Our slope is going to go down in time. So the more time we go, we're going to end up with that 0. Okay, so this y value has to end up at 0. We don't know how long that's going to take, but basically this is the kind of graph you want to have. So that is the answer. So this is your answer. This is your choice. Now the thing is, of course, you're going to get, this is a multiple choice question. You're going to get different choices. This is not the answer, and this will be your answer. Okay. because this graph starts at 350 and goes down over time. This is a slope is going down this way, a negative slope, not a positive slope, because the amount of books being read goes down over time. Negative slope. So write these notes down, guys. I'll give you 30 seconds to get caught up if you haven't already been. Negative slope. This is your correct answer. Okay, let's go around the room, and hopefully you see that the first two graphs that were on the screen were wrong. So in a multiple choice question with 4 graphs showing, they're going to put 3 of them wrong. I didn't show the third one. But the fourth one, which I drew in, is the right one. It's a negatively sloped line starting at 0,350, because the amount or the number of pages left to read in a book goes down. Therefore, it's negatively sloped as the time goes up. So let's have a quick look around the room and see what we got in terms of answers. That's better. Good job, Gabriella. Nice way to go. Oh, that's better, Skylar. Look at that. That's a little bit sketchy, but I love the colors. Nice job, Gabriel Zarate. Alex Oliva, very good. Nice job. Clearly put up there. Negative slope, Brandon Garcia. Good. Now, I'm just a little scared that you put a circle around A. A is wrong. Please take that circle out. Please X out A. All right, X that out. The one on the left, that graph is wrong. You have to get the right graph. Brandon Garcia, it looks like you're catching up, but please correct that. Luke, good job. You've got the right graph. Make sure you're clear that this is the right answer. Estrella, okay, yeah, there it is over in the left corner. Fine, good job. Good job, Luis. Good job, negative slope. But you haven't drawn the line, Luis. Make sure you draw the line. Make sure that this is clear that this is the answer. But this is going to be on the video. This is what I mean about videos that are important. On this assignment, this question was stumping people, and that's why I'm doing it. Keats, catch up, please. This right here is the answer, and this stumped a lot of people, so that's why I'm doing it now. Just reminding you guys, thank you for your participation, and also get those quizzes done. Quiz 1, Quiz 2, I see a lot of you have. I'm going to update the grades on Infinite Campus this weekend, so if your grade went down because of those 2 quizzes, make sure that those are updated this weekend. Support classes next Monday at 11:30. Be there. If you want to make an appointment to get some help, that's fine. Let me know. But definitely be there next Tuesday at 11:30. Let's get through these quizzes that are coming up. We have some more coming up by the end of March. So again, thank you very much for your participation, and keep on keeping on. Get both of those quizzes done and anything else left to do this weekend. Oh, and don't forget, you have to do past assignments as well as active assignments. Some of you think that, oh, I don't have active assignments. You still have to do the past assignments. Get them up to speed. Redo them if you have to, but get them done. Have a good weekend, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.